Everyone, Stephen here. Thank you for joining me today. So I am going to change pace a little bit and talk about a hotel we stayed in Maui, Hawaii, and our vacation. I've just returned last week. And this is Hale Napili. And Hale Napili is located in the northwestern portion of Maui at the Napili Bay. On the beach, you can actually see Molokai across the area. So right here we have a parking space right in front that belongs to the hotel. You will be given a parking permit once you check in the room. All the rooms actually are keypad entry, so there's no keys, no cards needed. Once you have booked your hotel, you will receive email confirmation from the hotel owner with the email with the code in there, and the codes are time sensitive. And there will also be a separate code to enter just the overall premise in the front, and also a code to exit onto the beach and coming back from the beach. And as you can see, there are 18 little units here. They're very cute inside the units. My room's kind of messy, so I'm not going to show you what's inside the room, but there's a full kitchen, oven, microwave, fridge, everything you need, even dishwasher. It's all for you to use. And then the hotel actually comes with its own washing machine and dryer. So, if you're going to be here for a week or two, you only need to really bring like 3 or 4 days of clothing because you can do your laundry right here at the space. And right here I'm pointing because I just want to mention that a lot of people are actually owners. So this is kind of like a timeshare condo hotel situation where the owner of the units, if they're not here, they rent it out to the hotel owner, and then you can use the room here. And right here, we're actually running into quite a few people who actually own units here, and they just come here a few times a year to use this unit. And here's the laundry facility: 3 dryers and 3 washers, and the laundry detergent's usually right there already. Since there are residents who actually live here for quite an extended period of time, they do provide that. So there's one shower area for you to do a final rinse up before you head into your door. And then walking down this path here, we have access to the beach at the Napili Bay. There are 2, I believe they're gas grills, and also free for you to use if you want to get any kind of sausage or meat or steak to grill. There's picnic tables and there's lounge chairs, and you can see it on the second floor. If you book a second floor room, you have a really great view of the ocean. Towards the left side of the bay is kind of facing northwest, by the way. So on the left, on a good day, you can see in the distance is the Lanai Island. And then on the right side, normally you can see, even on a bad weather day, is Molokai Island, which is very close. In the channel in the wintertime, sometimes you can see whales looming around. And the week that I was here was actually pretty bad weather. It was very stormy, so I wasn't able to really take advantage of the bay and do a lot of snorkeling. But you can definitely snorkel. There's reef where in the middle you can see there's tide coming in. That's actually the tide hitting the reef. This fine sand here, just make sure you respect everyone. There's actually quiet hours in the hotel room. I believe it's like 7 a.m. to maybe like 8 or 9 p.m. So just make sure you stay quiet when you can. And there are high and low tides at this beach, so make sure you also be aware of when the high tide is and when the low tide is, so watch for your safety. It's a nice little walk, and to the right you can actually, if you loop around, there is a trail that takes you to the coastline, which is very beautiful. And there is the golf course by Ritz to your right, and then right behind, probably about a 3-minute drive, there's the Napili Market. You can shop everything you need as far as grocery, and then there's coffee shop there's taco shop there. So overall, it's in a great location. It's a little bit remote, very quiet, friendly folks here staying here. It is actually one of the most economic places, and I would say one of the best hotels I've stayed around the world. So highly recommended. Obviously, I do plan to come back to Maui, and if I do, I will stay here again. So please feel free to Google them up and book them on your next trip to Maui. If you like my content and enjoy my video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and support me by commenting and referring me to your friends. Thank you. Mahalo.